This video is intended for a general audience and is not specifically directed to children. This video is intended for all ages. Hey, how's it hanging guys? It is Eric here, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 10 facts about Mary in Johnny Test. So up at number 10 we have that Mary is the older twin. Although Susan acts like the older sister to the viewer's eye, it can be visually seen in this series how Mary is the older twin. A few points to note off can be that she acts a little more mature than Susan. Secondly, she's more worried over the well-being of her siblings. Third off, she tends to act more girly. And fourth off, I have a theory where Mary begins her journey through puberty during the separation of season 4 and 5, but more on that later. And now for number 9, I'ma blow your mind. Not really. Out of all title cards in the series, Mary is only in 9 of them, those being the title cards of Johnny's Big Dumb Sisters, Johnny's Big Sister Smackdown, Johnny's World Prank Wars 1, Smooth Talkin' Johnny, Johnny's Supreme Theme, Johnny's Zombie Bomb, Code Crackin' Johnny, Super Johnny Action Federation, and Gill Stoppin' Johnny. You also might be questioning why the episode Johnny's New Baby Sisters isn't in this list. That is because the only proportion of character resemblance would be a pair of 2 blue dots in a crib with both girls' symbols on the crib. But notice how they're both blue eyes. We should know by now that Mary has turquoise eyes. I'd also like to add that Mary hasn't been in any title cards until season 4. However, she did star in more title cards in season 6. And now for number 8, we have that the only thing keeping Mary's ponytail in place is her barrette. This was revealed in the episode Johnny Escaped from Bling Bling Island. Her barrette is gray and in the shape of a waning crescent moon. Without that barrette clipped in, her hair just explodes outwards in a Medusa fashion. The reason for this is unknown and possibly just a cartoon themed joke or something. And now for number 7 is that there's actually a running gag in the series, whereas Mary will constantly forget to carry numbers in math equations. This can be seen in the episodes Johnny Double Coupon, Smooth Talkin' Johnny, and some more. And up at number 6 is that Mary actually used to play the flute. This was pointed out in the episode Johnny Treasure, whereas Dookie mentioned a trait of Mary's past. And that is pretty interesting actually. The show is quite seldom with displaying some history of Mary, but at the same time they were pretty generous with it. And now up at number 5 is that Mary is seen to be way more humane than her sister. Now I'm not saying that their inventing isn't meant to benefit mankind or Susan isn't humane. It's part of her personality, and this scene in the episode when Johnny comes marching home. If you review this portion of the episode, you'll definitely hear the line of how she has added a painless effect onto their latest invention, the Bling Bling Blaster.
No, I have to finish the new Bling Bling Blaster. If Eugene ever comes to ask me for a date, we just zap him and he's stunned for 24 hours. And it's painless. I added the painless part.
But if that's not enough for you, we can also add the facts of how when the girls are getting revenge on Johnny, like in Porta Johnny, or even if they turned him into something, like in Johnny's Royal Flush, Mary is always more concerned about the side effects and long-term effects on Johnny or the subject. And this also shows decent support to fact number 10. And now for fact number 4, which is that Mary is the more girlish sister. This fact is most famously perceived in the episode Princess Johnny, so since that's already very well known amongst the viewers, there's also supporting facts from other episodes, showing that she can be more fun, or that her shirt was pink in development, she tends to be more creative, and all the other etc. Anyways, the bottom line is she is vaguely shown to be more girlish than her sister. All in all, from her pink purse to her makeup set to her poster of a puppy in her room. And now up at number 3 is that Scott Fellows, the creator of Johnny Test, originally designed Mary with a pink shirt with a star on it for the pilot. Later on, she was designed with a light yellow shirt with a silver moon on it. And now up at number 2 is that Mary has never had an episode devoted to her. Unlike her sister, who has had a couple of episodes revolving around her, such as My Johnny Guard, Johnny Susan Susan Johnny, Johnny of the Deep, and a few others. Mary just hasn't. The closest episode she's ever had revolving around her just might be the episode How to Train Your Johnny. But even there, it was just barely. The only reason why I'm using this episode here is because Mary had her own task in the story. So anyways, I guess at this point it's safe to assume that Mary is the underdog of the series. And now for number 1 is that Mary's voice actress as Brittany Wilson has been with the show on season 1. She then took a hiatus from her roles in the show after season 1. In season 2, Mary's voice actress has been casted as the voice of Alea Ball. Ball has then stayed with the show for 2 more seasons, and it was until season 5 where Wilson has returned, which is where you can really tell the voice differ, which supports a point I made in fact number 10. And after season 5, Ball has returned to play Mary in season 6. So anyways, this fact was just to show the extremely strange voice swapping pattern going on within Mary. Hey there, thanks for watching my video, and if you did make it this far into this one, thank you so much, I honestly appreciate it. And if you did enjoy, why not leave a like to show me, and to ensure that you want to see more top 10s just like this one. And also, if you want to see more Johnny Test top 10s, theories, news, and other types of stuff, why not subscribe, and you will not regret it. And if you want to be first to videos, why not start that bell down below. And yeah, with all that been said, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Stay fresh.